Around the same time, another organization formed to bring hot meals to homebound New Yorkers afflicted with the disease. God's Love We Deliver is still hard at work today, now with a client list expanded by the coronavirus. Anthony Mason visited with them last year and returned this week for an update.
Logistically, this is a massive job.
It is.
Karen Pearl is the CEO of God's Love We Deliver, the New York charity that for nearly 35 years has been cooking and home delivering free meals to people too sick to shop or cook for themselves.
No one should be sick and hungry.
How many meals come out of here every day?
Out of here every day is 7,200 meals.
Last year, she gave me a tour of the kitchens where they prepare and package all their meals.
So how many chefs does it take to make this kitchen run?
Right, we have just under 20.
At that time, an army of some 14,000 volunteers put the meals together and got them out to the people in need.
Hi, David. It's God's Love We Deliver.
But then the pandemic hit.
How are you getting through this?
So God's Love We Deliver has basically changed everything we do.
First, thousands of the volunteers they relied on could no longer come. At the same time, they had a surge in new clients.
How quickly did you see the demand rise?
Overnight. Literally, overnight.
What were you thinking at that moment when all of a sudden all these people were calling and you were losing volunteers?
My first thought was, we will figure this out, because that's what God's Love We Deliver does. We figure it out. My second thought was, oh no, how are we going to figure this out? Now I'm getting hungry.
But they have figured it out by simplifying the menu so meals can be made and packaged with fewer workers. They restructured the production line, spacing out volunteers.
Everything is social distanced. Everything we have done in every part of our business has had to switch.
Especially deliveries. Volunteers now call in advance.
Hi, Milagros. This is Julia with God's Love We Deliver. How are you?
And leave meals at the door.
All right, thank you. We're doing far more than we used to do, but at the same time, we're doing it with fewer people.
Remember, before the pandemic, God's Love was making 7,200 meals a day, and now?
Almost 10,000 meals a day. We're really knocking it out.
But God's Love We Deliver literally was born for this. Born during the AIDS crisis in 1986.
Our very founding was in another pandemic.
Yeah.
It was the HIV pandemic, and I think it is that call that everybody is rising to and doing the very best they can to meet the increased demand and the more restricted ways of working.
Right. This is essentially your mission.
This is our mission. This is our moment.
And God's Love is delivering yet again. Anthony Mason for CBS This Morning, Saturday, New York.
So in the middle of a pandemic, they have increased the number of meals they're providing and increased the amount of help they're giving. Michelle, pretty incredible.
You see that over and over again. The humanity we find in all of this is incredible.